Salvete discipuli. In today's lesson, we are going to be learning about the imperfect and future tense of the irregular verb to be. Make sure that you have your green chart so that you can write all of the notes on it. As you are writing the notes, please pay attention to how the imperfect and future tense forms of to be are the same and different from the present tense forms of to be, which we have already learned. Here are the imperfect tense forms of to be. Pause the video as you take the time to write the Latin verb forms and the English translations on your green chart. Now that you have written the forms on your green chart, can you notice something that is the same between these forms and the present tense forms? How will you be able to recognize these new forms as the imperfect tense? What makes them different? Now let's get ready to write the future tense forms of to be on our green chart, along with their English translations. Just like before, please pay attention to the items of the forms of the word that make it the same as what we have already learned, but also make it different. You will probably want to pause the video now so that you have time to write the forms on your green chart. Now that you have written the forms on your green chart, pause and take a moment to think about how all of the forms of the verb to be are similar and how they all appear to be different from one another. How will you learn to recognize when a verb form of to be is in the present tense, the imperfect tense, or the future tense? This is something that you need to think about because it is a skill that you need to have. Come up with an idea and be ready to share it with the class.